Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ryan Tigey back in action. Another thing I'm seeing getting a lot of media of attention is the rumors going around the San Francisco 49ers are going to make a trade for Zach Wilson. I'm going to call bullshit on this one. Why? Because I think the 49ers, they've already tried this experiment. Yes, the 49ers did obviously a lot of work when Zach Wilson was coming out of college at BYU because that's when they drafted.
With the third pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Trey Lance, quarterback, North Dakota State.
And it is the Bison.
And I think Zach Wilson has proven he's not a good quarterback. It's okay. He's not a good quarterback. His decision-making is atrocious. Every couple of games, there would be an insane highlight of his athleticism, his arm strength, whatever the case is. But the overarching film shows you Zach Wilson is not a quarterback, a starting quarterback in the NFL. Now, I'm sure many of you will say, he could be a backup, he could be a third string. Zach Wilson is a very polarizing player. He was picked, as we all know, second in the draft to the New York Jets. But everything that's come out about Zach Wilson, whether it be through Hard Knocks, the Jets, or just his play on the field, the dude is not good. I don't know what value the 49ers would see to let alone to bring him in the building, but then also specifically to trade for Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson has shown he's not ready for the moment. And if the 49ers needed him to come in and play, God forbid if something were to go down with Brock, could Zach Wilson do it? I would have zero faith. If you talk to Jets fans, they got to witness it in real time as Zach Wilson was a starting quarterback for a little bit. And it was just awful all the way around. The dude didn't even necessarily want to play last year. He was so fine being the backup to Aaron Rodgers. And I think even at one point after Aaron Rodgers went down the very first game with the New York Jets, he told Robert Saleh at one point, I don't even want to play. I don't even want to start. That's not a guy you want in the building. We want the QB room to be simpatico, not divisive. And I don't know what value Zach Wilson and how he would fit into that QB room of the San Francisco 49ers. And I understand he wouldn't be a starter, anything of that nature, but he's also a guy that comes around with a lot of media attention. A lot of shit we witnessed him with the MILFs this past offseason, him playing horribly, all the rumors that were coming out of the Jets as the season went going. I mean, if you looked at Robert Saleh in some of those games where Zach Wilson was playing, you almost felt sorry for Robert Saleh having to just basically stand there like a statue and just try to get through another game. So I don't think the 49ers need the distraction. I'm sure that this rumor very well could have come from Zach Wilson's camp. That is something a lot of players and their agents will do. Hey, look at the San Francisco 49ers may even trade for Zach Wilson. If one of the best teams in the NFL likes him, what are you guys missing? So I think it's a ploy from the Jets and or Zach Wilson and his camp himself. There could have been a small conversation like all these GMs do at the NFL Combine. They talk about players, who's available, who's not. What do you think about this guy? Are there any issues with this guy? That's what happens in the scouting combine, which just occurred, obviously. And it could have just been a simple conversation like that somehow got leaked out to the media. But I don't think it's something the Niners would ever take seriously, let alone this could just be something drummed up from the Zach Wilson camp. As more news comes out, I'll be back. Until then, like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Hit me up. Peace.